not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Yo, what's good YouTube? What's up PlayStation Nation? It's your boy Jay Barry from whatsupplaystation.com, here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is the PlayStation 4. And I just want to let you guys know before we get into the video, the topic in hand, the Council Podcast is back this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Yes, this Thursday, which is the 1st of September. Yes, the council has been away for a long time when it comes to doing a podcast, but you know, the summertime is dwindling away, and you know, vacation times is over. People is come back home, and the council podcast is coming back this Thursday. We're coming home, we're coming home, we're coming home. Yes. So hopefully I see you guys there. It's going to be a very fun podcast. A lot of things to talk about because there's been a lot of gaming news to talk about. And yeah, we're gonna get right into it, man. This Thursday at 8 p.m. once again. So see you guys there. But yo, let's get into what this video is actually about. This video is going to be talking about my first 2 years on YouTube. You know, this summer marked 2 years of me being on YouTube, and I'm just going to be talking about a little bit, giving you the things that I've learned, the reasons why I started the channel, and all that good stuff here on YouTube. So basically, the reason why I started this channel is because I felt like there was a lot of Xbox channels out there that's talking about PlayStation, and these guys didn't know what they were talking about. I didn't really see PlayStation channels like that on YouTube. You know, I wasn't really into YouTube for like gaming. You know, on my original channel that I had, my original channel was basically talking about like tech stuff, you know what I mean? And I was subscribed to a lot of tech videos, like the Engadgets, you know, a lot of nerd stuff like that. Because anybody come to my house, you're gonna notice one thing, that's a lot of technology out here in these streets, you know, from routers. I definitely love messing around with like wireless things, so I have a lot of routers, you know, computers, you know, laptops and things like that, cell phones, you know, those gadgets in general. And that was something I was really into, and that's something that I really watched YouTube for. I didn't really think YouTube was like a gaming thing, other than like the bigger channels, you know, the IGNs and stuff like that. I was watching it, but met few people, got a hold of their channels. So I was like, okay, cool, you know what I mean? YouTube, people talking about their gaming and all that stuff. So and I just saw a lot of Xbox channels out here, you know, long story short, a lot of Xbox channels, you know, doing PlayStation news, and I just felt like, nah, you know, here's your boy Jay Barry, been gaming on PlayStation since the birth of it, and I'm just like, yo, the hell is going on? These dudes talking about PlayStation, and a lot of people was giving PlayStation, you know, or talking about PlayStation, the aspects like it was on the PlayStation 3, like PlayStation 4 is the same as the PlayStation 3, and that wasn't right, that wasn't correct. So I was just like, nah, we gonna definitely, you know, fix that. We gonna solve that easily out here in these streets. So starting the channel, I want to let people know that, you know, this channel is going to be about gaming, you know, the games that I'm playing, you know, talking about PlayStation news, you know, what's going on in PlayStation. And let's talk about PlayStation in general, how we can get it better, you know, things that they're doing good, things that they're messing up with, things like that. But I also wanted to make it clear that this channel was going to be a very like positive type of YouTube channel, because, you know, being on YouTube for 2 years, you definitely notice that there's a lot of negativity when it comes to, you know, people talking about the hobby that they quote unquote love. You know what I mean? Where it just felt like it's much easier to bash, you know, a game, a council, or a platform, you know, a corporation, rather than, you know, talking about the good things about gaming. You know what I mean? Like where people was fixated on, you know, all the bad stuff and all that stuff, which I don't disagree with, you know, people, you know, bringing knowledge or acknowledgement to those things about gaming, but I felt like people was just too focused on that. So one thing I definitely took pride in with my channel and definitely wanted to convey with my channel was that this is a very positive YouTube channel when it comes to especially PlayStation. You know what I mean? And when I say this is a PlayStation channel, this is a PlayStation channel. You know what I mean? Because 95% of the things that I do put up on YouTube is about PlayStation, or, you know, is showing off the PlayStation games. Because that's what it is, you know, where a lot of people get misconstrued that, you know, you got to be a gaming channel, so you got to talk about all these things about gaming. Nah, I feel like that's just too much for me, because YouTube is basically a hobby for me. You know what I mean? It's not something that I do out here for work. This is not my job. I take this very lightheartedly, and it's just something where I can just come to and just enjoy and to talk my opinions. And I wanted to be very specific, and I wanted to be very concrete about the things that I talk about. And one of the things that I know and know best is PlayStation. You know what I mean? I don't know Xbox like that. Never really been an Xbox gamer like that. I know Nintendo, but Nintendo and YouTube, I always been very wary with them when it comes to YouTube. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do Nintendo. There's a lot of Nintendo channels anyway, so I was like, nah, PlayStation, because this is what I do. This is what I does. This is what I know. And, you know, being a knowledgeable PlayStation gamer, I felt like, yo, we're gonna start this channel. So yeah, so that's basically the reasons and what I do on my channel. So coming to now, the present day, I felt like I'm very consistent when it comes to when I started my channel to what I do now, because it's basically the same things: showing off games that I'm playing, talking about the games that I'm playing, talking about PlayStation news, and talking about this PlayStation overall, you know, like the services and the things that they're doing. And I'm very proud of that, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people on YouTube, they will start their channel off, but they would change up because what they started off don't get them the views that they want. Where a lot of people, I don't do you. A lot of people say I don't do YouTube for views, but they would change up instantly when they're not getting the type of views that other people are getting and things like that. And I always felt like, nah, that's not what this channel is about. I'm not going to change up what I started out to do or what I wanted to portray about PlayStation just because I can get 200 more views or I can get 1,000 views this video. Nah, that's not what it is. And you know, being positive, a lot of people will tell you you're not credible because you're not bashing the game, you're just praising games. What game don't you like? But they won't never come at the people that is changing up what their videos or what their channel is about, because they want more views. That person is more credible, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, people do their channel how they want to do their channel. I would never knock somebody for that, but for me personally, that is not the reason why I do my channel for views. It's not. If I get them, I get them. If I don't, hey, I'm still put it up, you know what I mean? that's just how it is. And one thing I do feel like my greatest accomplishment on YouTube is starting the Council podcast, you know, where there's a bunch of us PlayStation gamers, great group of guys. You know, I look at these guys like family, and we just got together to talk about the games that we're playing throughout the week, and, you know, gaming news that from PlayStation, and, you know, certain topics that we have that's, you know, thinking about throughout the week, you know, of what's going on in these gaming streets and stuff like that. And I do feel like with the Council podcast, it did set a lot of precedents for what podcasts do now, you know, talk about the games that they're playing. And I take a lot of pride in that. A lot of people won't admit that or, you know, give any credit towards that, because you know how it is out here on YouTube. But I know what it is, and I'm not going to be cocky about it. I'm just going to be like, yo, that's what's up. Talk about gaming, you know what I mean? So the Council podcast, definitely one of my highlights of my YouTube channel. But yo, you let me know what's one of my highlights of my YouTube channel. How do you guys feel about my YouTube channel the last 2 years? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. But this is part 1 of my 2 years on YouTube. Part 2 will be coming soon this week, or probably this weekend. But yo, it's your boy Jay Barry. I'm gone. Doses.